you own a home or have plans to in the future? Or are you upside down in your mortgage and need help? Tune in right now to the Call Toni Real Estate Radio Show with Toni Patillo and her co-host Carla Dennis. This is where you come to learn about buying real estate. Here's Toni.
Hello, Los Angelinos. I'm your host, Toni Patillo, and you're listening to Call Toni Real Estate Radio here on KEIB AM 1150, The Patriot. I am super, super excited. We've got Carl Dickerson. Carl began his career in the life insurance industry, and he quickly realized his passion really lied in health benefits and the health benefits arena. Carl's long career has included service on many boards and committees. He's held many prominent positions with the organizations such as the Los Angeles Urban League, Town Hall Los Angeles. He's committed to Dickerson's involvement with the communities served by the company and a strong advocate for ensuring health care is accessible to all. So, Carl Dickerson, welcome to the show.
Well, thank you very much, Toni, for inviting me.
Well, it's our honor. It's an honor to have you with us. You are a legend in your arena.
Well, you know, in life insurance, it's a very much needed service that everyone should have.
Sure.
And since no one has ever got out of life alive.
That is a fact, right?
I like that. Not getting out alive.
It's difficult to tell those of us that are here
Yeah.
why it's important to have it.
Yeah.
But everyone's been sick before. And people don't realize how being sick and being in the hospital for 1 week without health insurance for many years was the number one cause for bankruptcy. Right?
Yeah.
So health insurance is extremely important for financial security. Now, with the recent acceptance and legislation of affordable care, Obamacare, commonly known, that's not necessarily the number one, but it's certainly number two now.
Yeah.
So it's important that health insurance be a conscious service and benefit that people should be aware of.
So I think people truly underestimate the importance of health care, especially when you're young.
Absolutely.
You know, you don't think you need it. You're sick. I remember many years that I said, no, I'm not going to pay for that insurance because I never go to the doctor. Why do I need it? Right. Yeah. So.
Well, you know, that is the attitude of a lot of people, especially the invincibles. The invincibles really feel that that accident or that illness, it always happens to someone else.
Right.
Yeah.
It's sort of a flip-flop of people thinking that they get out of life alive.
Yeah.
They think they'll never get sick. And we know from an actuarial point of view, it's inevitable. So it just takes a little bit of convincing, a little bit of making people realize how important that asset is to have, that ability to say, I'm covered with proper health insurance.
Yeah.
It makes you a more valuable person to take a risk on.
Yeah.
Right.
And if you're going to have a partner, if you're going to be in business, your partner doesn't want to feel that that you're one accident away from business going out of business.
Right.
So I think it was very important, and that's why I got into it.
Yeah. That's awesome.
What you're doing as a profession is even more important now than ever before because of the aging population in our country. Because our fastest growing segment of our population is 80 plus. Those are the two types of plans. Dominating our economy maybe 20 years ago was defined benefit.
Yeah.
Now, defined contribution is the more dominant way of doing it. The most important thing for any young couple or anybody is to pay yourself first, meaning whatever the income you make every month or every year, pay yourself like you're a bill.
We want to remind you that Call Toni Real Estate Radio airs every Saturday at 2 p.m. on The Patriot here at AM 1150, where we are committed to bringing you tools for positive change. If you've tuned in late and you'd like to go back and listen to the full show, please go to calltoni.com and click on Listen Now. You can always call us at our off-air number at 888-309-9797. That's 888-309-9797. We want to thank you for tuning in. Don't forget to follow us on Twitter and like us on Facebook. And as always, we want you to have a magical weekend.